Hello everyone, this is my audience. Hello everyone, thank you for gathering here today. My name is Anthony Espiritu if you don't know me already, but I'm pretty sure everyone's had a tough day where we all wanted to lie down and rest in your own bed. But can you imagine though, not having a bed, a roof, or a home at all? Imagine sleeping on our now summer heat concrete or in the middle of our freezing winter under a bridge or next to a freeway. Even though Las Vegas is known for its lights, luxury, and entertainment, but hidden behind our city is filled with glamour. Las Vegas holds one of the largest homeless populations in the country. Just because we are so fortunate enough to have what we have right now, it doesn't mean we're bad people. What I'm trying to say is it's clear that the city that we are living in is in a serious homeless crisis, and that needs to be put to attention. Today, I'll explain the root causes and the current state of our homelessness in Las Vegas. Then I'll present solutions, primarily more on funding for our housing programs, mental health services, and legal reform. Let's start by looking at how big this homeless population really is in our city. According to the 2024 Southern Nevada Homeless Census, over 6,500 people in the Las Vegas area are homeless on any given night. Of those, more than 60% are unsheltered, which means they sleep in the streets, tunnels, parks, or even abandoned buildings. Las Vegas also has one of the highest unsheltered rates per capita in the country. But the most important part isn't only the number, it's why people become homeless in the first place. So according to a report from the Nevada Housing Coalition, the top causes of homelessness in Las Vegas are 1, the lack of affordable housing, 2, unemployment or low wages, 3, mental illness and substance abuse, and 4, domestic violence and family breakdowns. Las Vegas's homeless housing market has become unaffordable. In 2023, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment was over $1,300. Yet Nevada's minimum wage is still only $11.25 per hour. This mismatch makes it nearly impossible for many to keep up with rent. But it's not only just a housing problem. It's a public health and criminal justice issue too. Many people experiencing homelessness from untreated mental illnesses or addiction, but lack of access to care. But instead of helping, Las Vegas has passed laws making it illegal to sleep on public streets, sidewalks, parks, or shelters that are full too. This only pushes people further into dangerous, isolated places like underground or storm shelters or storm drains. Well, I think it's clear that homelessness in Las Vegas isn't just about numbers or statistics. It's about our real lives, the struggles, and a cycle that's hard to break. Now, let's talk about how we can make a difference. We can be compassionate, long-term support. The first and most important solution is affordable housing. Las Vegas needs more permanent, supportive housing. Homes that are low cost and paired with services like case management, mental health care, and job training. Cities like Salt Lake City and Houston have showed that its housing first model works. Not only does it reduces homelessness and saves public money in the long run. But in order for us to do this, Las Vegas needs more funding at both our local and state level. One possible funding source is taxes from cannabis sales or hotel room taxes, similar to how Colorado and other states have used marijuana revenue to fund public services. According to the Nevada Department of Taxation, marijuana sales generated over $70 million in just tax revenue in 2023 alone. Now imagine if we kept going with how the rate is going now. Imagine how much taxes we'd have. The amount of tax we'd have, it'd be significant. And if we put this towards homeless housing, this could be a big solution. Redirecting a portion of that could make a major difference. And then next, we need better access to mental health and addiction services. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Nevada ranks among the bottom states for mental health access. By investing in cities, mobile outreach teams, and free counseling, we can help people recover and stay off the streets. Lastly, legal reform. Criminalizing homelessness just makes the problem worse. People get arrested for sleeping outside, which all we know is that it's not just the root cause. It gives them a record to makes things harder to get a job or an apartment. Instead of jail, we need diversion programs and house referrals. Now that I've shared all the core issues and some clear solutions, let me wrap this all together. Homelessness in Nevada isn't just a number. It's a crisis, affecting real people with real stories. Each person in the street once had a different life, a job, a home, maybe even a family. Many didn't choose this path, but rather fell into it in bad luck, illness, or lack of support. This crisis is fueled by a lack of affordable housing, low wages, and poor access to mental health care. But this isn't just a hopeless issue. Cities like Houston can shown that it can be done. With the smart funding, compassion, and reform, Vegas can become not only a city of lights, but a dignity for everyone. The solution starts with equity, not just charity. Equity, meaning giving people that they need truly to get back on their feet, not just spare change or shelter for one night. We need advocacy. We need to advocate, raise awareness, and push for long-term solutions that treat homelessness as a human issue, not just as a policy problem. Even if we can't fix everything ourselves, we can start with empathy. We can speak up, we can support the organizations and leaders that push for a change. Because behind every tent, under every bridge, there's a person, and every person deserves a second chance. As someone who had a family member that was homeless, I think that one thing that they really need is just to restart. And I have empathy for them, and I wish I could do the best. And with this in mind, we can actually start as a whole city to make the homelessness population better. And thank you for watching my speech, everyone. My audience. Thank you.